to Lynn's Recipes. Today I'm going to make homemade ketchup. The amounts of the ingredients that you're going to need to make the ketchup will be listed in the information box below, or you can find it on the website. The ingredients are: you'll need vegetable oil, chopped onions, whole peeled tomatoes, chopped ginger, chopped garlic. You'll need mustard powder, cayenne pepper, allspice, light brown sugar, molasses, cider vinegar, bay leaves, kosher salt, and tomato paste. You're also going to need a jar to put your ketchup in. This is a jar that I got at IKEA. I know they still have them there. I've seen them recently. Or you can find them at other places such as Crate and Barrel and places like that. So I'm heating this pot up, and I'm going to put in my vegetable oil and add the chopped onions. Turn that up a little bit. We're going to let these cook once they come to a sizzle for about 5 minutes, till they're a little bit soft and translucent. My onions have been cooking for about 5 minutes, and now I'm going to add my ginger and my garlic and my spices. And we're going to cook this for about 1 minute. Okay, this has cooked for a minute, and now I'm going to add the tomato paste. We're going to stir this around, and we're going to let this cook for another minute. Okay, so the tomato paste has been in here for about a minute, and now what I'm going to do is pour in my tomatoes. Okay, we're just going to stir these around for just a little bit to pick up any of the bits on the bottom of the pan. And then we're going to go over and use our blender. The next step in this process is to transfer this mixture into the blender and puree it. So I'm going to start with my ladle, putting it in the blender. I've put my mixture in my blender, now I'm going to turn it on and I'm going to puree it until it's smooth. I finished pureeing my mixture here, and I will say that you might need to do this in 2 batches. There's a lot of it here. So now what I'm going to do is take it and pour it back into my pot. And now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. I'm going to add the cider vinegar, the brown sugar, kosher salt, and the molasses. And I sprayed this little cup with cooking spray so this would come out easier. And my 2 bay leaves. I'm going to give this a little stir to mix it all together. And now I'm going to take this back over to the stove, and I'm going to simmer it for about 1 hour and 45 minutes so that it can get nice and thick. My ketchup cooked for several hours, and this is what it looks like. And now I'm going to let it cool before I put it in the jar. I have a funnel in my jar to help put the ketchup in, and so now I'm just going to ladle it in. So here's my homemade ketchup that I've put in the bottle. I did want to say that you need to remove your bay leaves before you put it in your storage container. So I'm just going to close it up, and then we'll store this in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. This is homemade ketchup. I hope you enjoy it.